Happy Halloween! This is going to be Halloween 2018 horror movie list countdown. I'm pretty much not ranking these movies, but just giving you some horror movies to watch in case you wanted to throw something on tomorrow or today, sort of get in the Halloween spirit. First off, I got Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. I thought this was a good twist on an old school horror movie. Instead of having Jason just, wind and weave through the woods, doing that old school thing, they kind of brought it, updated a little bit and brought him to Manhattan and sort of had a lot of cool, to me, funny scenes when he's in the alley, he's looking at billboards. And my all-time favorite scene with Jason is the boxing match on top of the roof where he punches the guy head into the garbage disposal. So yeah, I thought that was hilarious. It's a great movie to watch. Again, Friday the 13th, 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Next up is Sleepy Hollow. This movie stars Johnny Depp and Christina Ricci. This is an old school classic movie, a remake. It was done by Tim Burton. It's pretty much the headless horseman running around town killing folks, and I think they bring Johnny Depp in to sort of save the day or help him out, figure out what's going on. But yeah, it's a great movie. It's old school. It has that real dark tone that you want this time of year, and I definitely recommend you check it out. Next up, we got one of our first superhero comic book movies from back in the day with a little, I think, rated R twist on it. It's Spawn. This movie stars Michael Jai White. It's a great comic book movie with a horror twist on it. It involves Satan, demons, hell, all type of stuff. A lot of great action. Special effects aren't that great, but hey, it was made back in the 90s, so what can you say? Next up, we're going to bring it a little bit present day. If you haven't gone to check out that new Halloween movie, you should. It's really good. Jamie Lee Curtis comes back and knocked this right out the park. I love her performance. I love Michael Myers in this movie. Great suspense, very tense movie. It's a thriller and a horror movie. If you like epic, gory stuff, you're going to love that. It's in there too. But yeah, I definitely recommend Halloween 2018. It's definitely worth your time. Next up, a little throwback movie, Addams Family Values. Kind of having a lot of Christina Ricci movies in here. Anyway, Addams Family Values is I guess the sequel to The Addams Family. Came out back in the 90s. It's a great movie. I thought it was funny. You actually can watch part 1 and part 2 back to back. It's that type of, sequel. But yeah, it's really good. The whole family's back. Fester has a love interest in this movie. And there's some laugh out loud moments as well. Sometimes sequels don't live up to the original, but I thought this one did, and it's definitely worth your time. Next up is Trick or Treat. This movie is like a more recent movie. It involves Halloween night, and if you don't follow the rules on Halloween night, like saying trick or treat or putting on a costume, things like that, then this crazy guy with a pumpkin head on his top of his head is going to come and kill you, pretty much, and putting blades and stuff in candy. And this movie is just over the top. I don't know halfway if it's like a comedy horror movie genre type of movie, but yeah, it's worth a one watcher. You can watch it one time and be done with it. And yeah, check it out. Next up, I got House of a Thousand Corpses. This is a Rob Zombie directed movie. Stars this crazy ass family who pretty much does a lot of serial killing, torture, and have dead bodies and people inside of their house in the basement. This movie leads right into Devil's Rejects, another Rob Zombie movie. It's gory, it's brutal, it's right in your face, and it's a great ass Halloween movie. So yeah, check it out. Next up, and last but not least, is Hocus Pocus. This is a classic Halloween movie. I've been watching this movie since I was a kid. Those three witches are hilarious. I can sing that song, I Put a Spell on You, just, like anybody else. I grew up on this movie, so yeah, this is one of my favorite Halloween movies. It's like a tradition to watch this movie, every year. I'm pretty sure a lot of us still love that nostalgia feeling. I know I do, and I look forward to watching this movie every year. So yeah, Hocus Pocus is last on my list, but definitely not least. But anyway, y'all, that's a quick list of movies you could check out this Halloween season. I hope you saw something on here you liked and or that you haven't seen yet and may want to check out. Anyway, y'all, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I much appreciate it. Trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, so thank you very much. Anyway, y'all, I'll catch your ass out there in this universe. Peace.